facing off in this one, Brent. We've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. And when they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the three.
This close to the rim, Wiggins can make it look pretty effortless. He just pops it in.
Irving against Curry. And he buries his first look.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Gets an open look and hits it.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick-and-roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Doncic's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
Oh, what a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team. Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Curry surveys. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And there's the screen. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. The shot comes out. Nice D from Gafford. Doncic outside. Irving for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3 points.
Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Curry, a screen on Irving. Pass to Green. Here's the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Doncic against Curry. Jacks up a three. The Mavericks pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Washington's shot is good.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Curry against Doncic. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. On the wing, Green. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. From deep, here's Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Offensive board. Here's Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Jones with the block. Doncic outside, down low. Washington passes to Gafford. Irving against Curry. Doncic, a screen on Curry. Irving, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
That's good by Thompson.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Irving, a screen on Wiggins. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 7. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Shot is good by Curry.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry. The best to ever do it. It's art.
Doncic passes to Irving. Tries it from 19. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow. And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. The kick out to Wiggins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, do you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Out to the right wing. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul.
Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. The 3 from Curry. Curry buries the triple.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Irving, a screen on Curry. Doncic into the lane. The 3 from Washington. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Curry's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. Here's Gafford. Outside Jones. There's a screen. Kicks it to Doncic. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Stephen Curry.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
The 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Thompson with a steal. Pass to Curry. It's stolen by Irving. Doncic with it. Now Wiggins defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. Drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins. Takes the hit and finishes strong.
It's a high degree of difficulty on that bucket, but Andrew Wiggins not phased.
Irving, a screen on Thompson. The 3 from Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Washington, a screen on Wiggins. Washington outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Irving attacking. Gafford with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist from Irving.
We all know how devastating Kyrie can be scoring the basketball, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
And the basket by Curry.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Washington outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Paul with the drive. Blocked. And they get it back. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Pajemski in at shooting guard. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Hardaway. They set the pick. Going inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Paul can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
Yeah, that's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Paul can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Hardy, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Hardy. And he throws it down with one hand.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Exum. The 3-ball. The rebound by Payton.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Saric with it. Second shot opportunity. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Exum. No points so far. Here's Hardy. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Pajimski. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Here's Hardy. He has 6. Baseline try. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, you're pretty confident that Chris Paul is going to make the right decision with the basketball.
Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Paul.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
The shot by Pajimski, no good. And it's Powell with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Powell for 3, hits the trifecta. Powell's got 5 points.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Here's Exum, guarded by Payton. And it's in there.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
For 3, Powell, and the Mavericks, another 3.
2 teammates. It's connecting right there, slick feed.
Now here's Paul, guarded closely. Pass to Pajimski. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. He's off on that one. And so it's Dallas up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Hardy. He's out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Pass to Lively. To the wing, right side. They double him with Curry. For three, Powell. They grab their own miss.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Here's Lively. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. It's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
All sorts of time. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 9th assist of the game now. Thompson scanning the floor. Off the mark there with a 3. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Irving for 3. He drops it from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. On the wing, Curry. Counted from distance. Curry's got 22.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Doncic, a screen on Curry. Pass to Doncic. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Irving. Takes a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Back to Thompson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play deep, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly. and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Washington left side. Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Fourth personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
40 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Doncic. They get it back. Outside for Irving. And they doubled up Irving. Back to Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And here's Curry. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Porter, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the power forward.
Can't send Porter Jr. to the line. That's a bad recipe for your defense.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
Jokic a screen. Murray kicks to Jokic. Wiggins against Porter. And Wiggins throws it down.
Since entering the league, Wiggins has tried to tighten up his handle. Pays off there.
Jokic with this screen on Curry. Pass to Jokic. It's tipped. We're about 1 minute into the first. Golden State moving it around. Green passes to Wiggins. And here's Thompson. And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Jokic. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Porter looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
It's Curry outside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
3 points.
Porter's got 7 points in the game.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
And here's the break. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me, the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. To the paint. Pass to Watson. Jokic with it. Kicks it to Watson. 4 on the shot clock. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins dishes to Curry. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Jackson Davis. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And Watson has it in the corner. Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Porter double team. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Watson for three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Thompson up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Now the pass to Wiggins. Three-pointer. Curry's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 5. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Watson's shot is good.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Curry against Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Fires the three. And so it's Denver in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And their three-point shoot. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in a power forward. And Murray, here we go. And Jokic wide open, he shoots. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Lets it go. That's short off the rim. Warriors trail by 6. And Jackson Davis gets it to go. Jackson Davis has got his second basket of the night. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game. He's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage. But in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Attacking immediately. Caldwell Pope fires the moment he finds his angle.
Man, Clark, Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
It's Porter outside, and again, Denver with the triple.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Thompson. Green finds Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Shoots it up. Tips it up. And Green is right there. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Murray with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The offensive rebound. Denver passing it around. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. There's Porter with the three. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, you got major bounce, but the long arms of Wiggins gives him an extra advantage converting at the rack.
Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Jacks up a three. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope for three. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic just got his third assist on the night. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. For three, Caldwell Pope. Watson kicks to Caldwell Pope. There's Green with the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Caldwell Pope passes to Watson. Hands it from downtown. Watson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Pass to Jackson Davis.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with his screen on Thompson. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry against Murray. Jokic passes to Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Jonathan Kuminga out there with Moody. Then it's Dario Saric. Then it's Chris Paul. And there's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Najee. There's the three. A nice shot by Brown. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might help some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Jackson from long range. Warriors trail by 10. There's Kuminga. Gordon with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
Passes the ball. To the inside. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Jackson finds Holiday. Out to the right wing. Here he goes. Count that bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Saric. It's blocked. They get it back. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Outside Jackson. Down low. The kick out to Holiday. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. The pass to Najee. Sharge grabs the board.
Boy, I'm puzzled, baffled, confused. How does such an elite finisher not throw that one down? Scratching my head, shaking it too. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Jackson kicks to Gordon. To the middle. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Brown. Najee passes to Jackson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 4-second violation.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors trail by 10. Paul right side. Here's Sharch. Pass to Pajemski. Bounce pass from Paul. Taken away by Holiday. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. The kick out to Holiday. Misses the three.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And Kuminga throws it down.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Outside Jackson. Inside, the kick out to Holiday. Drills the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Shot by Pajemski, no good. For Denver, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. They get it back. Gordon with the screen for Holiday.
Blocking foul on Dario.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of
the previous play is under review.
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay review.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
A lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And another miss by Denver. Thompson from long range.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best.
And so it's Denver. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 4. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Watson with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Watson's got 5 points now in the quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
There's the screen, and Watson has it in the corner. Lock at 6. Caldwell Pope outside. Driving in. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Curry with it. They need this. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Denver.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Watson. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Murray kicks to Watson. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And here's Jokic outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Got that one up quick.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
The pass to Watson. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. And here's Jokic outside. Pass to Watson. Denver passing it around. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
And here's Jokic. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this.
That's the end of the
This
game.
one was over well before the. All right, David, thank you.
Everybody for coming
Well,
out
folks,
tonight
that's
and
going to do it for
showing
now.
support.
For Greg
Have a
Anthony.
great time. We look forward to seeing you.
Sports fan. Thank you for joining us. It's the Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Now Denver's starting five. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the four-man position. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Here's Irving. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Powell. Finished off the break.
How about the touch on the floater? Such a difficult shot, made to look easy by Dwight Powell.
Jokic with a screen on Irving. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic up top. Murray finds some space. Nails the wide open jumper.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Doncic into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Here's Watson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 6.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Irving. Here's Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Irving. Back to Doncic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 5. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Murray inside. Washington's there. Good on the bucket.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
And Doncic with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
A strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to drop. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Irving, that's good.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic the screen. There's the drive. And Jokic throws it down.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Doncic feeling it out a bit. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray drives in. Launches it. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Oh, what a performance. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, boys.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Caldwell Pope with it. Irving picks him up. Fires the 3. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Irving attacking. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Jokic, the screen. Left side Murray. There's the triple. Out left to the wing. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Washington. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Powell. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
On the wing, Murray, guarded by Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Jones. Pass to Jokic. Here's Watson. Launches a 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Doncic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Irving. He has 7. Pass to Doncic. The 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jacks up a 3. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Doncic. The 3. Doncic, count it.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
A nice shot by Watson.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Irving finds Doncic. Here comes Luka. Here's Washington. Outside for Irving. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. And it's Washington missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Here's Watson. He's got 6. And it's all from three-point range.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Doncic passes to Washington. Puts one up from 19. The shot no good. And so it's Dallas ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now? Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Zeke Naji. Aaron Gordon is out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Justin Holiday, and it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
Mavericks foul. Josh Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Jackson surveying the D. Gordon outside for three, and the three-pointer goes. Gordon's got 5.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Hardy, the pass to Gafford. Here's Hardy, still without a bucket, and he drives in, and the layup is good off the glass. And here are the Nuggets now. 9-point game. Gordon outside. Pass to Holiday. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Here's Hardy. And there's the drive. Here's Exum. To the middle. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Gordon. He's got 5, and that one's good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Hardy, defended by Jackson. On the wing, Green. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Out to the wing. Here's Gafford. Goes back up. Over to the left wing for 3. Hardy. And there's a pick. Left side, Hardaway. Green with a screen on Jackson. Pass to Gafford. They shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gafford's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Holiday. 4-3. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Back to Najee, to the wing on the left. Najee sets a screen. Brown passes to Najee, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Hardy, defended by Jackson. That one goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 8. And here's Jackson, who'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Najee. Gordon outside. Here's Brown. Stolen. But if it goes, doesn't go for him. And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. There. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3, small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And the shot's good by Irving.
Now, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Now here's Murray. Jokic finds Porter. Jokic with a screen on Jones. Back to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. From the arc. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Doncic with the jam.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Fires the 3. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks leading. The drive by Irving. Powell outside. Back to Irving. Doncic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Doncic. Inside. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Here's Watson. Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Jokic, a screen. 3-pointer. And another miss by Denver. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. And Washington powers it through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray deciding where to go with it. Connects from downtown.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Count it. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Boy, how frustrating it must be when you manage to slow up Irving only to have him drop the floater.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, my goodness. Luka Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
2 minutes remaining to the game.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. It's stolen by Doncic. Powell with it. Doncic outside. Up to Powell. Driving in. Drops in the layup for 2. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Now here's Jones. Irving, screen on Murray. Jones, the pass to Irving. Driving inside. Here's Powell. Clock at 4. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
3 points.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Washington. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Kept alive. Outside Irving. Powell right side. Let's go with a 3. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Powell. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Watson from downtown. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Richard, as we were just talking, there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
Now, here is Irving. Irving a screen on Curry. And here's Doncic from the arc. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. And Curry, here we go. And that one drops for him.
A wizard dribbling the ball. Steph is great at getting to the rack.
Curry against Doncic. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Thompson.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Outside for Curry. Over Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 7 points.
And it's so hard to take away a 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Nailed from three-point land.
I like that. Get Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
Doncic against Curry. Powell, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jones kicks to Powell. Out to Doncic. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Trying to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, wasted no time on that one.
For 3.
9 points in the game so far.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Pass to Irving. Doncic with a screen on Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Higgins outside. Passes it to Thompson. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson Davis. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now here's Irving. He has yet to score. Doncic outside. With the drive. And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Back to Curry. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Doncic against Curry. He takes it in, lays it up off the glass. Curry's got 13.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And they double up Doncic. Powell, the pass to Irving. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. Out to Doncic. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie. Getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Curry passes to Green. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game for the first quarter of play. Warriors. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center. Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in the big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number one. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Doncic with a screen for Irving. The quick look, no good that time. Warriors leading by 6. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Green with a screen on Doncic. Here's Jackson Davis. Shoots over Powell, and it's Golden State with another.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Doncic looking it over to the paint. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 5 there thanks to the basket from Powell.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Back to Doncic. The pass to Powell. Out to Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Warriors leading by 8. Here's Curry. The focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside. And, Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Look, he is a 50, 40, 90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
And even 3-on-3 break. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. A nice shot by Exum.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The feed now to Curry. Down low. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Here's Curry. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Powell sets a screen for Irving. Powell dishes to Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Doncic. Powell for 3. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. And another 3 for Golden State.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Mavericks trail by 8. And here is Irving. That's to Powell. Doncic outside. Pulls up. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Curry has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Hardy. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Green, and it's Exum in at the 3. And Richard for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
Golden State moving it around. They set the pick. Moody the pass to Looney. Misses the baby hook.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Moody. Looney down low. Gafford's there. Looney kicks to Kuminga. The drive by Paul, banked in off the glass.
Look, you gotta appreciate the cleverness of Paul. Skilled at fending off defenders and finding ways to score all the way through contact.
In the corner, it's Gafford. Now, here's Exum. He's tightly guarded. And the three ball is good. Exum's got 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Paul looking around. Feeds to Kuminga. Pass to Pajemski. Over Hardaway. Kuminga, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Paul kicks it to Looney from outside the arc. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Mavericks trailing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Exum with a wide open look. Here's Gafford. And Looney sends it back. And he recovers it. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Outside Hardaway. And there's the drive. Shot clock at 5. Gafford kicks to Green for the tie. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And it's Paul penetrating, and the layup falls. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
A nice shot by Exum. 7 big changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Paul outside. Over in the corner. Looney. Here's Kuminga. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The drive by Green.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Pajemski. Off target with his 3. Dallas leading by 4. To the inside. 1:10 left here in the third quarter. Gafford passes to Green. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Green's got 7 points in the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Inside. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Paul.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now here's Hardaway. Defended by Looney. Right on the bucket. Gafford's got the lead back up to 6 now for the man.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Pajemski. Now, here's Moody. Defense is right there.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Hardaway passes to Green. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Paul with 1 on the clock. Good on the shot. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Warriors trail by 4. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Irving a screen on Curry. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Curry against Doncic. Green, and Green slams it in.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can saw Timbo and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much, and you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Doncic. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Doncic with a screen on Thompson. Down low, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Doncic against Curry. Passes it to Wiggins. Into the lane. And Jones pulls it down. Dallas leading by 4. And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Stripped away. Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooter the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Irving a screen on Curry. In the corner, Powell with it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Irving looking for an opening. Over in the corner, Washington. Out to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Washington. That one, no good. Good D by Thompson. Here's Wiggins. Great D that time from Powell.
Now, look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
For the 3, Warriors with the rebound. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Curry on the move. And he banks in the lane. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Irving for 3. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 5. Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from 3-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Here's Curry with the 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doncic outside. Green with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Curry outside. A rebound by Washington.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Powell finds Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams playing a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 9.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic against Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Doncic. Kept alive.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Doncic against Curry. Now, Doncic. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these types of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Sinks it from distance.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. And here's Caldwell Pope. Porter from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Here's Curry going inside, and it's rejected. Another shot. Pass to Jackson Davis. In transition, here they come. Here's Caldwell Pope, and stolen by Green. Stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. There's the double with Thompson. Porter the pass to Murray, and stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Denver's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Maybe in the way that he plays, he gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Fast break, here we go. An open look for Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 5.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Out left to the wing. Outside Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Murray against Curry. Pass to Watson. And Green comes to help. Here's Watson. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Green covering. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. Here's Murray. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, for a young player, that's some awareness. Murray, with the clock winding down, gets that to go.
And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets. And he makes the first. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Out to Thompson. A deep 3. Here's Jackson Davis, covered by Jokic. Jackson Davis misses. Thompson against Caldwell Pope, and he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Lets the three fly, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Watson. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
No good on that one.
And Michael Porter Jr. continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted back and healthy and make contributions at a high level.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 15-point game. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Denver. They're on a 20-5 run. There's a screen, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And there it is for him.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing. Steph knows it.
Pass to Watson. Launches a three. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Watson's got 6.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And so we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Here's Watson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Jackson Davis. Pass to Thompson. Here's Jackson Davis, defended by Gordon. They get it again. The kick out to Wiggins. Here's Curry, driving to the basket. And at last, they get one to fall. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle. He gets around the defender towards the basket.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Alec. Sinks the tray. Caldwell Pope's got 12. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
B.A., it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
Porter gets the bucket.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target. He stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay. And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Denver has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. outside. Caldwell Pope with the drive. They kick it out to Murray. There's the double team with Wiggins. Porter, the pass to Watson. 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Caldwell Pope shot is off.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Porter finds Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets need to get one up. Porter gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Thompson passes to Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Such a petty offensive player. Once KCP gets a couple to fall, he stays aggressive.
And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Watson.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Screen by Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Gordon.
Blocking foul called on Andrew Wiggins. That's his second personal foul. 15.
The first free throw is good. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
To the inside, Jackson Davis. Gordon pulls it in. When you think about beautiful basketball, Brent, look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. Here's Watson. Porter with a screen on Green. Back to Caldwell Pope. Inside. Out to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Murray's got 5 now.
Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And Gordon with the big finish.
So hard to guard the pick and roll action when Aaron Gordon's a part of it. You better have your antennas up.
Outside Curry. And so it's the Denver Nuggets already up 26 points as this quarter ends. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Let's hear it from Red Panda.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
We've got Reggie Jackson Aaron Gordon is out there with Ignaji. Then there's Justin Holiday, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. That's good from Holiday, and the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Here's Jackson. To the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Here's Paul. There's the drive. Good. Paul's got his first points in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Screen by Gordon. Takes the three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Gordon's got 9 points.
Yeah, you just don't want to give Aaron Gordon that easy of a look.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Holiday. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires for three. Outside Holiday. Pass to Jackson. Here's Brown. He's watched by Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Holiday.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Kuminga goes in, and he gets it to go.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, last year, the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Yeah, that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. There's Jackson with the three. Najee passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
Here's Saric. The offensive rebound. Moody from outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
2 minutes remaining.
Jackson outside.
2 minutes.
Down low. Right wing. Brown passes to Najee. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Back to Najee. All alone. Outside Holiday. Pass to Najee. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And the shot goes in. Kuminga's got 6 here in the quarter.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
Paul hits them both. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And Jackson gets double teamed. Gordon, the pass to Holiday.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Moody. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Jackson against Paul. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Najee. 5 on the clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Moody passes to Paul. Count it. Paul's got 6.
And just too good getting around the defender, as Paul is such a savvy player.
Warriors foul. Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. 15 fouls.
And that one falls for Jackson.
At the line for Denver, Reggie Jackson.
That one misses. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Paul into the lane, crossed up the deep perfectly.
Yeah, Chris Paul is not afraid of getting hit, whether it's him initiating it or anticipating it. Plays through that contact well.
That's good from Paul. Denver has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gordon, kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Gordon. The Warriors pull it in. Snatched away. Here's oh my goodness!
I did not know he could get up like that.
Nuggets foul. Zeke Nagy. That's his first personal foul. 13.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors will go with a different look here.
Chris Paul.
Paul hits them both. Murray with it. This one for 3. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, the Nuggets shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. On the floor for the Warriors. CP3 and Clay team up in the backcourt. Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Wiggins, and he bangs it home with one hand.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Paul. Caldwell Pope with it. Green picks him up. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Wiggins. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Murray. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And Wiggins is just locked in, excellent at brushing off defenders.
Outside Porter. Pass to Watson. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The 3 is up. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Wiggins, no good. Denver has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. They set the screen. Here's Watson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Curry. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And they double up Murray. Pass to Watson. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Denver.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Outside Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Green. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great activity defensively. Draymond Green keeping the arms moving. Plugs up the passing lanes.
Pass to Watson. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And it's Green missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Murray. From deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Shoots a fadeaway. And the Warriors tack on two more.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Looking to get back on track. And a nice layup by Curry.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Now here's Jokic. The D's right on him. Porter, the pass to Watson. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jokic. Launches it. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. Drains the triple.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. And another three for Denver.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now Curry. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most... Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Warriors 50.
Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg and Greg on paper. This looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Jones, and it's Powell in its center. Porter passes to Caldwell Pope. Ejected by Jones.
Mavericks ball.
Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Outside Irving. He kicks it to Powell. Back to Irving. Lock at 6. To the paint. Doncic. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away to shaking your head at how good he is.
Pass to Powell. Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It's on Luka Doncic.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room. Muscling right through the defender.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides. Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And there's the pass to Irving. It's up a 3. Doncic, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. This is it to Watson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. For 3, Caldwell Pope sinks the triple.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Irving against Murray. Irving attacking up and in on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Watson for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. .149 left here in the opening quarter. Murray against Doncic. Driving inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Close to making the defense pay for the
the lax coverage that time.
There's a screen by Washington. And it's Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Here he goes. And then Washington with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And Watson has it in the corner. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Back to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Powell with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic finds Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Jokic with the screen on Irving. For three, Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver. And it's Irving missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of here.
It's been all about Luka Doncic. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the three slot. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
Offensive rebound. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And they recover it. Poked away. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic.
Caldwell Pope really good at staying in front of his man. He likes to make it difficult for whoever he's on.
Irving a screen on Porter. Doncic passes to Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
For three, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Fires from deep. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Jokic with the screen on Washington. There's the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Foul for three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Jokic. Tries to keep it alive. Powell against Jokic. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Back to Powell. Good. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Pass to Jokic. Takes a 3. Flexing that range, Nikola Jokic.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Doncic with it. Out guarded by Murray. Irving kicks to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Murray. And the pass to Powell. 5 on the clock. Back to Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Passes it to Powell. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 11. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Doncic from deep three-point land. No good, unable to end this drive. And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat. Up it. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
You've got Gordon, and it's Jackson in a point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Jackson. From the arc. No good that time. The Nuggets trail by 7. There's the pick. On the wing, Holiday. Astronaci. It's rebounded by Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G.A. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Outside, Green. Now, Exum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gafford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Jackson passes to Gordon. Outside, Jackson. Fires the three. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas leading by 9. Green finds Gafford. Green against Gordon. Gafford sets the pick for Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
That one on Hardy.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Jackson hits both of them. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., the old kids finally had the help to get it done.
Here's Gafford. Got a hand on it. 1:52 left in the third. Brown the pass to Najee. Jackson looking it over. On the wing, Jackson. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And yes, it's good.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Got a piece of it. Here's Najee. Guarded by Hardaway. Fires it up. Najee, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Green passes to Hardy. Green with a screen on Howard. Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Jackson. Makes it off the glass. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not an easy basket for Jackson. He doesn't shoot a really high percentage, but he does make a lot of tough hoops.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Softly drops in the floater. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Holiday, the pass to Najee. Gordon with the screen for Jackson. 6 to shoot. Green left side. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Jones in at the 3. Doncic kicks to Powell, and it's in there. Powell's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Mavericks.
so good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with his screen on Irving. For three, Caldwell Pope hands it from downtown.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Help. Rebound by the Nuggets. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The kick out to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
In the corner, Murray with it. Lets it go from deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Irving. Powell with a screen on Murray. Irving with it. Now defended by Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High arcing shot. Rejected by Porter.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic with his screen on Irving. There's the pass to Jokic. And again, Denver with the triple.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Murray against Irving. Doncic with a screen on Murray. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Doncic against Murray. In the corner, Irving with it. Doncic with a screen for Irving. For Murray, and it's Dallas with another.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. The tray. That's it. The Dallas lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Jokic.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Irving drives in to the middle. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Here's the screen. Fires for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. Jokic with his screen on Jones. Pass to Jokic. Murray down low. Guarded by Doncic.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Doncic with a screen for Irving. Takes the 3, and a clear foul that the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult, so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively. People have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Can't cash in.
You know, I like how Irvin also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Not as easy as people think it is to keep your focus when there's so much riding on these free throws. Excellent work in the clutch.
For three, Caldwell Pope. No good from three-point territory.
You know, I still think Caldwell Pope does not get enough credit for everything that he provides. Suffocating deep, efficient offense, excellent energy. And this dude is a real valuable piece.
And so he's good on all three free throws. And that gives them the lead. And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by one. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That is what you're taking.
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the first of two, no good. Quick break. And the second of two is good. That makes it a three-point lead.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
That's the end of the game.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Thanks again
for Greg Anthony
and supporting your basketball team.